What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. And we have a 3-game series with the Orioles coming to town. They are under 500 by 7 games. We, of course, are still well over 500 by about 20 games or so at this point. Top of the second, no score here in Kansas City. Luis Campuzano is at the plate. He's hitting .249 on the season, has an 8-game hitting streak coming into this one. He's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Jack Flaherty on the mound. He's going to kick and deal here. It's a good shot into deep center. Will we get to it? Looks like we will. Yepper. No hit for you this time around, Campuzano. You're going to have to do it in a different at-bat if you're going to extend that hit streak. Dynamic challenge time. And it's the bottom of the second. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting 6th in the order with a .272 batting average. Dean Kramer on the mound for the Orioles. And I guess it's going to be double or better here and see what we can do. Kramer throws 96 on his 4-seamer, 89 on the cutter. 95 on his sinker, though. Let's see what we get with the first pitch of this at-bat. Foul ball on a 4-seamer at the top of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch on the way now from Kramer. Oh, geez. Sinker, I couldn't lay off of it. It was a funky attempt at a check swing thing there, but definitely went around. 0-2 the count. And a swing and a miss at a cutter at the knees. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout for me in my first plate appearance. Of course, I'm swinging at everything so far. Goose eggs everywhere on the scoreboard. We come back top of the third. It's no longer the case. Baltimore leading 1-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on for Alex Verdugo. He's hitting .231 on the season. And he's going to be on the receiving end of a 1-1 pitch from Jack Flaherty. It's a good shot into right center field. We might be able to get to this one. Maybe? Yeah, buddy. There we go. As you can see there, I'm getting the double multiplier for fielding opportunities in this series as I had my little meeting with the coach before the series started. Bottom of the 5th, we come back. Orioles up 2-0. There's nobody on and 1 away as I'm standing in for the second time today against Dean Kramer. First pitch from him this time around. Right back up the box and into center field. There's a base hit. Hit streak now up to 3 games for me. Not exactly impressive, but the way this season's been going, it's my first season in the majors. It's definitely needed. We come back top of the 6th. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runners on first and second. 1 away. Alex Verdugo at the plate. 0 for 2 on the day. And let's see what he can do with a full count pitch from Ian Hamilton, who's now towing the rubber for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch from him. Good shot into left center field. It's in the alley, but we'll be there to get a glove on it. We're going to throw to third. Might be in time. Oh, yeah, it's in time. What the heck were you thinking, bud? A shot to left center field, and you're going to try to advance to third on the flyout? Bad move. Bad move. All right, we come back. Bottom of the 7th. 3-0 is the score. Baltimore in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Dean Kramer is still on the mound for the O's. There's nobody on and 1 away. I got that belly full of Cracker Jack. First pitch of this at-bat. Low and away with a splitter. Easy take there. 1-0 the count. It's amazing what happens when you lay off a pitch here and there. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. That'll be scooped up and thrown to first for an easy out. 2 away now in the home half of the 7th. And we are going to sim to the end of the game as we got thoroughly manhandled by the Orioles in this one. 3-0 the final score. And the Orioles take the 1-0 lead in the series. We went 1 for 3 on the day. That's decent. I'm not going to complain about it. We will move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the 1st, no score. Jordan Westberg at the plate for Baltimore. He's hitting .262 on the season, and he's got a 1-2 count. He's leading off for the Orioles in this one, so let's see what Seth Lugo serves up for him. Ooh, could be a home run robbery. This would be a good time for that 2x multiplier, let me tell you. You betcha, baby. 200 points towards training tokens just from that catch. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the second, I'm at the plate for the first time today against Tyler Wells, not Taylor. I'm batting 7th in the order again today. No score currently. Runner on first, 1 away. Wells throws 95 on his four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a four-seamer on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Of course, they got to let me know I've grounded into 10 double plays this season. It seems like it's more than that, though. 0-1 pitch. There's a circle change on the outer third, just a smidge late on the swing, and it's fouled off for an 0-2 count in a hurry. Think he's going to go even further outside? Let's see. No, way inside with the circle change. 1-2 the count for me now. Orioles are in the bottom of their division. We are leading ours, and they're still beating us in this series so far. Four-seamer inside, taken for ball 2, so I have a 2-2 count here in the bottom of the second. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away a cutter on the outside corner. Had to protect the plate a little bit on that one. Still a 2-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the plate appearance. Way inside with the four-seamer there. And I've got a full count. Mickey Moniak standing in the on-deck circle. I'm sure he's itching to get to the plate, especially if there'll be 2 of us on base. Swing and a miss at the one in the dirt, and there's a K next to my name. Not liking all the strikeouts here. Starting to get on my nerves, but, you know, you swing at every pitch almost. That's going to happen a lot. Ryan Mountcastle's at the plate now on the top of the 5th. It's still scoreless here at Kauffman Stadium. Mountcastle's 0-for-1 on the day, hitting .228 on the season. Seth Lugo's going to be throwing him an 0-1 pitch with the bases empty and nobody out. Little floater into left center. We're there to make the play. 1 away now on the top of the 5th. I'll take it. What? Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that kind of update in the middle of a game before. Bottom of the 5th, we come back. I'm at the plate. Still no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Tyler Wells still towing the rubber here. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. Decent swing timing, but a bit tardy. So 0-1 is the count after fouling off that four-seamer. Next pitch. Slider just off the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. It's a quick 0-2 hole. Betcha he's going to go outside the zone again, just like the last at-bat. Yipper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cutter outside. And it's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now from Wells. And it's in the dirt with a circle change. 2-2 the count. Sorry, bud. I was not going to offer it that one. Pitch number 5. Just off the inside corner, and it's a full count for me again. He's going to go back to 1 in the dirt to try to get me to strike out again. Let's see. Nope, four-seamer off the inside corner, and that's first base for free. We will take those because they don't happen often. Top of the 6th, no score. Base is empty, 1 away, and Jordan Westberg is at the plate again. He's 0-for-2 on the day, 0-for-6 on the series. And he's got an 0-2 count against Seth Lugo, who's still on the mound for the Royals. Here's the windup and the pitch from Lugo. He's got that long intro into his pitch. It's a good shot into right center field. That will get down in my glove. Not on the field. That's the second out in the top of the 6th. We come back bottom of the 7th. Baltimore leading 2-0 now. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day with a walk on my line score. Pete Fairbanks is now on the mound for the Orioles. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 87 on the slider. Looks like 92 on the circle change. Maybe 90. I don't know. We'll see. There's a four-seamer. Fought off into right field. Hit streak is now at 4. I will stay at first because I'm not going to push my luck and get thrown out at second. Good thing, too, because that right fielder's throw was right on the money. Top of the 9th. Still a 2-0 ball game. Alex Verdugo at the plate for the Orioles. He's 0-for-3 on the day, hitting .222 on the season. Lucas Urseg is now on the mound for the Royals. There's runners on first and second, 1 away. 2-2 pitch to Verdugo. It's a good shot out here to center field. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to third is off the mark, so I'm not going to get the double play to end the inning. And there's runners on the corners now with 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, it's a 3-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day, and we are still shut out in this series. Jeremiah Estrada on the mound for the Orioles trying to close things out. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, 86 on the splitter. And there's the slider in the top of the zone. Late swing and a miss.
0-1.
Makes for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Base is empty and one away here. Second pitch from Estrada is a bit high on the outside corner with the four-seamer. We'll take that for ball one. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the plate appearance. Come on, big guy, make a mistake. That's not a mistake. Four-seamer off the outside corner is a 2-1 count. And what do we see with pitch number 4? Anybody going to go low and inside? No, high on the inside corner with the four-seamer. Late swing and a miss. And it's a 2-2 count. That was going to be a strike. Either way you cut it. The 2-2 pitch now from Estrada. In the dirt with a slider low and away. And I have yet another full count here against the Orioles. I've worked with quite a few of those in this series so far. Payoff pitch on the way.
That's ball 4. Take it
Wow, should have been a strikeout. It was on the inside corner, but it's called a ball by the home plate umpire, and I have first base for free again. We're going to sim to the end of the game here. And the Royals are going to take the L. Again, 3-0 the final score as we have been shut out in the series so far. Only 8 hits between 2 games, and the Orioles are up 2-0 here. 1 for 2 day at the plate makes 2 for 5 on the series. That is solid, and that's all because of a couple of walks in that game. But we're moving on to the third and final game of this series. Let's see what we can do here and try to avoid getting swept at home. We're going to start off with a dynamic challenge against Yu Darvish. And, runners on second and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Royals up 2-0 already. And I think I'm going to go for the drive-in 1 or more runs. Let's see. Darvish throws only 96 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider at the outside corner just above the knees. Well, outer third. It's an 0-1 count to start things here. Second pitch of the at-bat from Darvish. Come on, big guy. You can do it. There's a chopper to second. That will not drive in a run. It's going to end the first inning, though. Fortunately, the Royals are out in front in this one. Score is currently sitting at 2-0. All right, top of the third. It's a 4-1 ball game now with the Royals out in front. Bases are empty and nobody out for Jackson Holliday. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a double so far, only hitting .224 on the season. Reese Olson is on the mound for the Royals in this one. He's throwing a 1-2 pitch to Holliday. It's a good shot into deep center field, but we're going to be able to get to this one. And that's the first out in the top of the third. We'll take it. Bottom of the third. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Still a 4-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series. Jose Suarez now on the mound for the Orioles out of the bullpen already. He hits 95 on the four-seamer and 94 on his sinker. First pitch is a circle change. The game check swung me.
0-1.
And I was a little out in front, but I would have rather pulled that foul down the third base line than anything else. Second pitch gets the call with the slider on the outer third. 0-2 the count in a hurry for me here. He's gone all off speed so far. Gonna go heater? Yep, he did, but it's a Superman pitch. Up, and away. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Whoa, just about got me with a sweeper. That was way inside. 2-2 the count for me now. Come on, bud. You know I'll swing at anything remotely close to the zone. There's a circle change just above the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. The count is still 2-2. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat. And we're a little out in front of the circle change that was right down Broadway. I want that pitch back. 2-2 the count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. And we swing and a miss at a circle change just below the knees on the outside corner. Only good thing is it was a long at-bat. But that K is the first out. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 5-2 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Jose Suarez still towing the rubber out of the bullpen for Baltimore. First pitch from him this time around. Outside by a four-seamer. And it's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Suarez. Late swing on a four-seamer on the inner third, and it's an 1-1 count. Is no chance of catching up to that pitch. The 1-1 pitch Circle change on the outer third, just above the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the circle change at the knees. Easy take there to even up the count at 2-2. Fifth pitch on the way now from Suarez. Chopper to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on it. Jump throw to first. He got me? Could have swore I beat that one out. Where's my challenge ability here, huh? Yeah, he got a good glove on it. The jumping throw. Come on, show it at the pull. Yeah, come on. Wow. Very, very close play. I guess I'll agree with being called out on that one, but man, not a fan. Top of the sixth, 5-2 the lead for the Royals here. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Mountcastle at the dish. He's 1 for 1 with a single so far in this one. He's got an 0-2 count this time around against Reese Olson. Wind up and the pitch from Olson. That's a good shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We're going to throw to the relay guy. Oh, no way did he go for 2. He's safe at second, but man, he is not that quick to be trying to pull a double on a hit like that. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 5-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Roansy Contreras now toeing the rubber for the Orioles. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the 2-seamer as well, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him, just above the zone with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. This may be my last chance to get a hit in this one and extend my hit streak to 5 games. So what do? Swing at a slider off the outside corner at the knees. 1-1 the count as I somehow managed to get a piece of that and foul it away. The 1-1 pitch, way inside with the slider. Not a single pitch in the zone so far. At least I've got a 2-1 count to show for it, though. Fourth pitch now from Contreras. That one's in the zone. 4-seamer in the top part of the outer third. Fouled away for a 2-2 count. Man, you give me that curveball in the zone. That would be awesome. There it is, too. Sent out to center field. That'll extend the old hit streak. It was a slider in the zone, but I still would have much rather seen a curveball. I would have been able to pull that down the left field line with that swing timing. We got runners on first and second. We're up 5-3, still in the top of the ninth, and we will sim to the end of this one. Royals are going to take the win in game number 3 to avoid getting swept. And Reese Olson gets his 6th win on the season. Ryan Walker his 31st save. So that's a huge perk. But we still drop 2 out of 3 to the visiting Orioles. 1 for 4 day at the plate, 3 for 9 on the series. That'll help the old batting average out. But that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, it's the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.